Hello and welcome to Business Connection Television on Prendismo.com. I'm Jason Weinstein. Right now, Bob Stezzi from Stezzi Training and Consulting stops by to talk about the traits of peak performers.
Especially in today's economy, organizations are more concerned than ever with employee performance. If we are going to help people to perform to the best of their ability, we really need to understand what it takes to be a peak performer. Today, what we're going to share with you is the results of Charles Garfield's research on peak performance in the workplace. In his research, Charles Garfield found that one of the things all peak performers have in common is they transcend previous levels of accomplishment. In other words, they don't rest on their laurels and they continue to set more goals as they accomplish things. Another thing that peak performers do is they avoid comfort zone ruts. In other words, they broaden their horizons and look for areas besides the ones they're comfortable with to learn about and get involved in. Garfield himself is a prime example. He was actually a mathematician on the Apollo 11 project. And when that project was finished and we successfully landed someone on the moon, he got into psychology where he started his research on peak performance. Another thing that we find about peak performers is they're guided by compelling internal goals. Take the time to figure out what your own personal values are and make sure that your goals are in alignment with those values. You'll be much more motivated to accomplish them when you see that they're really the right thing for you. Garfield also found that peak performers confidently take risks. And what this means is peak performers will do the research, they will prepare themselves, but they won't take forever to make a decision to start action. Once they feel that they're ready, they go into action, and they expect to win, by the way. Peak performers always intend to succeed, and if they don't, they just deal with the setback. Peak performers also solve problems as opposed to placing blame. In other words, peak performers look at mistakes and setbacks as temporary and inevitable, and they do what they can to solve the problem. Peak performers all rehearse mentally. In other words, they imagine themselves succeeding. We're always preparing mentally either to succeed or to fail, and peak performers are very optimistic. In order to attain peak performance, you have to go there mentally first. If you'd like to learn more about how you can maximize your performance on the job, call Stezzi Training or go to StezziTraining.com. Thank you.